Breaking news. The fight between Shakur Stevenson and Frank Martin is now off. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, I tell you guys all the time, nothing really surprises me in the world of boxing. I don't get surprised. I don't really be shook. So ESPN has now reported that a fight between Shakur Stevenson and Frank Martin that was agreed. That's what they reported. It was agreed last week, and now they're saying the fight is off. Boxing reporter with ESPN says the Shakur Stevenson-Frank Martin fight for the vacant WBC lightweight title planned for November 16th in Las Vegas is off, sources tell ESPN. This comes days after the WBC purse bid was canceled after the organization was notified by both sides that a deal was reached. Top Rank sent the contract over to Martin's side, and the following day was told that he was no longer interested in the fight, sources said. To be honest, this sounds like the sources from Top Rank. I don't know exactly what went on, but it sounds like Top Rank is the source because they were throwing all the blame on Frank Martin. Actually, here's another tweet, so I know the source is Top Rank because it says statement from Top Rank spokesperson Evan Korn. Quote, Shakur Stevenson is willing to fight anybody in and around his weight class. The fact that so many fighters have turned down the challenge is a testament to his greatness. It's disappointing that the fans will be deprived of such a highly anticipated matchup. So that's the response from Top Rank. Shakur Stevenson, he took to his social media and he just put a bunch of ducks, right? Now, I've been here before. To be honest, we only are hearing pretty much one side of the story. A lot of people are going to roll with that and say that, oh, Frank Martin doesn't want it, and, you know, he's ducking Shakur Stevenson. That's what Shakur Stevenson is saying. The way it was framed by ESPN makes it seem that way, but we don't know. I guess we'll have to see what is next for Frank Martin, because let's say he got a big fight on network with Tank Davis or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Or they have I don't know. My thing is this, a lot of people throw out the duck word and this person ducked or whatever. But at the end of the day, there is a lot of politics that go into the game of boxing, the sides of the street. You don't know the numbers, like what was offered, as far as why it was agreed. I mean, at the end of the day, you had to, if you needed more time to avoid a purse bid, you could say that everything was agreed and it really wasn't. I don't know. I don't really have enough information to conclusively say what the rationale was. You know, maybe Frank Martin doesn't want to fight Shakur Stevenson, but I wouldn't just jump to that because, again, the bottom line is this. You got sides of the streets and politics, and Frank Martin, an undefeated fighter, Shakur Stevenson, an undefeated fighter. You don't necessarily have to send your person to enemy territory, Top Rank, ESPN, to fight Shakur Stevenson. Like, here's the thing is, I guarantee you, how come the conversation wasn't Shakur Stevenson to PBC? Probably because he's exclusive to Top Rank, so they weren't going to allow him or release him. So my thing is this, why does it always have to be PBC and Al Heyman fighters have to be freed up? We already seen that earlier this year with Naoya Inoue, and the fighter that was released was a unified champion in Cool Boy Fulton, right? So why does it always have to be PBC that releases their guys to go fight on other networks? You know what I mean? When has Top Rank sent a champion over to PBC to fight, right? When Jared Anderson needed an opponent, then Charles Martin was offered up or freed up, and that's another Al Heyman guy, right? So I had to see more in terms of why it happened and why this took place and that kind of thing. But it's unfortunate because A lot of people were looking forward to the fight. It was a great skilled fight. You got two technicians that are both southpaws, that are both undefeated, and now it's not happening, you know? So it's very unfortunate for the fans. As far as Shakur Stevenson, I mean, this seems to be his career where he says he wants to fight people, and for whatever reason, these fights just aren't getting made. And my thing is this, like the statement from Evan Korn from Top Rank, that's not enough. Like just saying, oh, it shows a testament to Shakur's greatness. People still need to see Shakur Stevenson fight the big fights. Like, I don't think people are going to accept, like, people aren't going to be easy to just accept this boogeyman thing. You know what I mean? Like, people, you still have to fight the fights. Like, Devin Haney's about to fight Regis Prograis at 140 in San Francisco, and you have him, Devin Haney, who just fought Lomachenko, but then Shakur Stevenson needs the big name. He can't get Lomachenko, Kambosos. That's not, you know, an option really, because he already lost to Devin, and a lot of people thought he lost to Maxie Hughes. So it's like no one really needs to see that. So Top Rank, instead of just like, you know, saying, oh, everyone's ducking Shakur, they're gonna have to find a way to get a big fight for him, because the Yoshino fights and things like that, they're not really in demand, and it's not gonna tell us more about Shakur that we don't already know. We already know he's talented. It'll be interesting to see what's next for the vacant title. If it's no Isaac Cruz, no Frank Martin, number 5 person is William Zepeda, and he's already fighting. He already has a fight, I believe. So the next person on the list is either Edwin De Los Santos, who's been calling out Shakur Stevenson, or a top-ranked fighter, Jermaine Ortiz. So we'll see how it plays out and what is brought in for Shakur Stevenson for this potential vacant fight. But they're going down the list, and it's like keep coming up short. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I'll be back with more updates. Subscribe to the channel. YouTube will now show you some videos that you may be interested in. And I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with a $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new, interactive, and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.